No, Kefka done wiped that nigga out. There is a lot we need to unpack for this one, so buckle up. Before we even talk about what Kefka did, we gotta talk about the build up. So we found out that Terra is half Esper, which is too loud. I'm going inside. I guess people outside racing and shit on a random Friday afternoon. So where we last left off, we learned that Terra is half Esper and she had a Esper father and a human mother. The mother somehow got stuck in the Esper land with the father, and birds and bees, and Terra was born. Then both races end up having a conflict which led to the War of Magi, and both parents were slain. Because as always with corrupt humans, they wanted to use the Esper's powers for their own good, which led to the war and the Espers sealing themselves away from the human world. Gestal, who's the emperor of the empire, wanted us to pretty much form a truce with the Esper since we have Terra, who's half Esper. And the scene was done beautifully well because it's almost like they're trying to ally with you, the party, just to avoid the issue with Kefka. And mind you, they had this nigga Kefka locked up in the cell, so we're thinking everything, well, at least me, I'm thinking everything is all good. So we go over to the Esper land, we convince them to come over to the human world to form a truce with Emperor Gestal, and we thinking everything is good, but then you just hear that fucking laugh from Kefka, man. Anytime you hear that nigga laugh or his music, you know some shit finna go down. This man is free from his cell and is one-tapping these Espers. I'm talking about we're in a combat with him, and the Espers are just launching all types of elemental abilities, and you're just seeing zero or miss on the fucking damage meter. Turned them all to Magicite. And General Leo, poor General Leo, man, tried to stop it and got his ass murked by Kefka, man. Easy, I'm talking about easy work. And now I'm heading to the floating continent to try to stop the Emperor and Kefka from becoming strong as shit. It just fascinated me that I played 2 remakes of Final Fantasy VII, and other than the reactor explosion, I've experienced more emotion playing Final Fantasy VI, this 1994, 95-ish 16-bit pixel remaster game, than I have with Final Fantasy VII. And no voice actors, by the way. It's just something about this game's story that just keeps me on the edge, and even though I can predict some things here and there, they're still keeping me on my toes with this story. And the music is also fire too. There hasn't been not one song in the game that I felt was out of place or didn't belong for this particular scene. So yeah, I'm really enjoying Final Fantasy VI. It was a